Bellingham with a look at the people that help support local sustainable agriculture, producing organic goods for everyone to enjoy. Hi, Ellen.
Hey, good morning, Liz. Hi, Bill. So there's not a lot of things that we can agree on these days, right? But good food knows no boundaries. Let me introduce you to the farmer who takes pride in sharing her work with our community.
I graduated from Western Washington University from Fairhaven College, and starting rabbit fields was my senior project.
It seems only fitting that Rosalind McNichol used her college idea to connect with that of fellow Western Washington University students from the 1990s who had a dream too, to start a farmer's market in Bellingham.
It's our community. They're our customers. We get to share recipes with them over the table at the farmer's market, educate them on different kinds of greens. You can do that anywhere, but that's our hometown.
It's become one of the largest markets in Washington state and a destination location for tourists and locals alike. Their goal is to support local, sustainable agriculture by connecting the public with local farmers, artisans, and other producers in an economically viable marketplace.
For us, it's a lot of hand labor, right? If you look at our hands, you can tell what we've been doing all day. So as you're handing them their vegetables, they know. But we're a small farm, and not all farms are like that. And that's why I think it's really important to not just know that your food's coming from a local source, but to actually know who's growing your food. That's the best part of my job, I'd say, is that I get to know who's putting the food that we grew on what dinner table, and they get to know where their food came from.
In this case, produce is organically grown at Rabbit Fields Farms.
We're mixed vegetables and berries, so raspberries, strawberries, and then everything from lettuce to an obscure green that you haven't eaten before.
Driven by enthusiastic energy and a passion for sustainable living practices, Rabbit Fields is dedicated to providing fresh and organic produce to their neighbors.
Two of my favorites are Mizuna and dandelion greens. Kind of a bitter green, and the other one's like an arugula type. Great in salads. It's always fun to tell somebody about them, and tell them how to use them and what they're good for and why they're good for you.
While preserving and maintaining its farmland.
It's everything from weeding to harvesting to prepping beds and getting ready for what we're going to plant next.
The market is more than just a place to buy fresh produce and handcrafted products.
So we have a lot of regulars. That's what's so great about Bellingham. It's a really tight-knit community. The market isn't just farmers market, it's an event every weekend, and everybody comes out for it. The community that I get to sell to, it makes it all worth it at the end of the day, that interaction.
Running from April all the way through December, the Bellingham Farmers Market happens every Saturday from 10 a.m. to 3 p.m. with over 140 vendors there. So again, come on out, check them out, especially Rabbit Fields. The raspberries were probably some of the best I've ever had.
No,
just saying.
So good.
Guys, back on over to you.
It's definitely the season for it, that's for sure.
Yep.